Hello, this is an explanation video for Wednesday, November 10th. So here we are, we're in module 8. Okay, come down to day 3, November 10th, Wednesday. Let's start by looking at the sync folder. So we're going to do a grammar practice with comparatives and superlatives. Okay, you will look at these different categories and begin with the first sentence, right? So animals, dogs are friendlier than cats. So you can compare dogs and cats and use friendlier as a word to make the comparison. And then the next person can take that last word, cats, and then compare them to something else. So cats are nicer than tigers, or cats are smaller than tigers. Okay, so we'll go around in that category until the teacher, gives you a new category, and then you start again. Then we'll do a superlatives activity. You'll look at the slide deck, and you will have 10 minutes to think of a superlative adjective for each letter. Let's see who can get the most. Okay, so every group will get a slide, and in your slide, you can type all the different words. So for B, I could say like the biggest, for example, right? For C, I can say the coldest. Okay, these are just examples. You can come up with your own words and try to do one for each letter of the alphabet. And you could do 2 or 3 for some letters if you can think of several words for each letter. And after we're done, we'll compare what everybody wrote and then just see what everybody said. Then we'll preview our Spark article, Who's the Smartest? And then we will have a discussion with however and although. Okay, you will describe how you and your friends and family are different. You'll write sentences using however and although to explain these differences. If you want, you can try using some comparatives and superlatives as well, because that's something else we've been learning about. These are the rules for however and although. They both mean but. The main difference is that however must stand by itself at the beginning of a sentence with a comma after it. Although cannot do this. However, if you have a sentence like, I speak English, but I don't speak Italian, you replace but with however and replace the comma with a period. You have to start a new sentence with however. For although, you substitute but with although, and that's it, right? I speak English, but I don't speak Italian becomes I speak English, although I don't speak Italian. Here are some examples. I'm comparing my father with me. Here I'm comparing Joseph and myself. Here I'm comparing Aunt Sarah with me. And here I'm comparing my best friend with me. And here, although, however, although. Okay, so you'll make those discussions together with your partners. Now let's look at the async activities for today. The first one is using comparatives to compare summer and winter. Which do you like better, summer or winter? So here we have facts about summer and winter in Washington, D.C. Okay, you should read these and you can write a short paragraph, 4 to 5 sentences about which season you prefer and why. You can use the facts below to explain why you prefer the season you chose. You can use comparative grammar to explain your choice. So here we have an example paragraph. I prefer summer over winter. The winter season has colder temperatures. So notice colder is the comparative. I got that information here, right? The summer is 85 degrees. The winter is 52 degrees. I like colder temperatures better than hot ones. Winter also has better holidays, which include Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. So notice that information is up here. Here are the holidays for summer. Here are the holidays for winter. In the winter, there are more school closings due to weather. So here's that information: school closings, summer versus winter. Okay, so use this information to explain which is better, summer or winter, and use comparatives in your essay, in your paragraph, I should say. The next async activity is Mel. You're going to log in, click here to join, to go to the website, and then do these 3 activities. Unit 3, grammar coach, comparatives, adjectives and adverbs, and then 1 and 2. Then this is your Spark article. Who's the smartest? You click here and you can begin the article. And then finally, this is your first article for One World. If you open here, you'll see your different topics. If your topic is US healthcare, click on this and you see your first article. You should read it, because next week we will start to find evidence for these articles. For now, just read them so you can understand what they say. If your topic is about police, you should read this article about police. If your topic is about voting, you should read this article about voting. Okay, so that is your final async activity for today, and your final activity for Wednesday, November 10th. Thank you so much for listening, and best of luck.